Hi, today I'm gonna film a get ready with me. This might be really awkward because usually I always have to have sound on at all times. Editing might be a pain in the butt. This might be a really long video. I don't know, I feel like I'm closer than I normally am. I hope you're not like zoomed into my face. We'll see. So I have like a big makeup mirror that would cover the bottom of the camera lens, so I'm just using a little itty bitty mirror. Well, not little, it's from the electric palette. I hope I did not just blind you. But that's the biggest mirror I have in all of my palettes. And I need a big mirror. Like, even this mirror, I'm like struggling. Because I am like blind. I wear glasses, which you've seen me wear in other videos. But, so I'm not wearing them right now and I can't really see that well. I see blurry. Okay, so first thing, I'm going to start with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I always start with my eyes. There might be a lot of like awkward pauses in this, which is what I'm worried about. I don't really have like a list of things that I'm going to be talking about. It's going to be a chatty get ready with me. I didn't even say that, did I? Let's see. I'm trying to figure out a way where I'm not like bending down to where you just see the top of my head. Excuse my nails, they look really bad. They're like completely chipped off. And before I wore this blue nail polish that I have on, well, what's left of it, I was wearing a green, and this green nail polish always stains my nails a really nasty yellow color. I need to do them today. I'm probably going to do them today. Today's my day off. But yeah. This was one of the videos that I never thought I would film when I started my channel like a month ago. But I feel like I'm running out of video ideas. Like, originally I started this channel with a project pan. I really like project panners, but the problem I'm having is project panners tend to do lots of project pans, like lots, like maybe 5 or 4. 5 might be a lot. Like 4 or 5 projects at a time, which I don't want to do that. I feel like the 20 products that I already have in my 20 and 20 project pan is already too much for me. Like, I struggle. Okay, let's see, starting with eyeshadow. I am going to use the blue in this. We'll see if I hit pan today. This was inspired by an Instagram post. Most of the eyeshadow looks that I do are inspired by like either YouTube tutorials or Pinterest posts. I'm not very creative on my own. Like, I never improvise myself usually. Ooh. See, I'm not good at eyeshadow. This is why I'm not sure that I'm even gonna post this. But the post that I saw for this look, it was purple. But I figured I could just change it for blue, since blue is the color in my project. This is not typically the brush you would use in the crease. But with this blue, it is the best brush to use because it's so chalky. Like, really, really chalky. So to get like a good... Oh man, I just dug the other end into the other eyeshadow there. No bueno. I just decorated my hand with that. Okay. 2020 has been a really hard year for me so far. Like, in October of 2019, I got promoted at work. And I am just struggling. My brother's coming up. Great. When people are in the next rooms, they don't want to talk or record the videos because then they'll know. No one in my family knows that I started a YouTube channel. Yet, I should say. They'll know eventually, but right now it's just kind of awkward. And the walls are really thin. I'm really trying to hit pan on this shade, but it just never ends. Almost even. Something I really struggle with eyeshadow is making it look even. My eyes are hooded and I feel like they're different eye shapes. Take my color switch. So I just put the Chaos color from my project pan in the crease and in the outer V. I'm just gonna like kind of like diffuse or blend the edge because it's kind of a sharp line right now. What is I about the job though? Oh, well, I don't know. I'm just kind of struggling at work with this new promotion, which bothers me that I'm struggling because I hate my job. I absolutely hate it, but I haven't been able to find a new one because I'm horrible at the whole job hunting process. I'm horrible at writing resumes. I'm horrible at interviews, and I have no confidence, which is why I think I'm struggling so much with this new promotion. I have no confidence, so like when they teach me something new, I don't feel like I'm ready to do anything. Wow, that just looks horrible. Absolutely horrible. See, I'm always afraid to put this color in the crease. I don't know why I decided to do that today. Okay. We'll leave that for now. See, we'll leave that for now. I think I'm gonna go in with a Creep from the original Naked palette, also in my project pan, and just kind of darken up the outer V. The shadow on its own somehow got dark already, but I'm just gonna add more to this. I keep losing track. Usually I'm just listening to YouTube videos. I usually set up my iPad right here and I have it there playing in the background because I'm one of those people that always needs something playing. Wow. I don't know, I'm just really struggling at work, especially when it comes to like customer complaints. Oh, I'm so bad at those. I'm uncomfortable on the phone. It gets really awkward. Lots of awkward silences, especially when the people are clearly upset, and I'm not good at it. Also been having like family issues, like with my brother, my little brother. And I was telling my dad that if I had a superpower, I would want the ability to know exactly what to say. Like my life would change so much if I just knew what to say. I could handle customer complaints so easy, which is like the thing I'm struggling the most with. The other thing I'm also struggling with in the job is learning to run the floor. Like, so you have to give everyone their breaks on time, you have to do skims, you have to make sure everything's clean, you have to make sure everyone's following procedures. Like, there's just a lot, and I don't get paid a lot. I have very wrinkly eyelids, man. I don't know, that's the color I want. But like, so I was saying, if I just knew what to say, I would be so much more confident at work. I wouldn't feel so stressed out all the time. When I feel stressed out, I like start to overheat, and it's just everyone's complaining that it's cold, and I'm like, what are you talking about? It's ridiculously hot, and I'm sweating. And it's just my mood instantly goes downhill. Like I don't want to talk to people. I'm just like, leave me alone. Like the other day, like I was saying, I'm gonna go back and forth this video all the time. When I was having issues with my brother in this argument, I just started crying. Like I couldn't even articulate what I wanted to say. And I don't like that. I feel like if I can't get my message across, I just start crying. which is annoying. I don't like to cry. It's a horrible feeling. I can't tell if I'm making this better or worse. I feel like I always like this eye better than this eye. I don't know why. I mean, my eyes are definitely not symmetrical, but I can never get them both. Like, to a point where I'd like them both. Okay, my brother went downstairs. I feel so much better. I'm sure he heard me talking though. The walls in this house are super thin. And then like with the coronavirus, I'm from LA, so things are getting pretty bad here. Like pretty much every city has had a case, it feels like. You know, you go to the store, there's no toilet paper, no water, but we're good. We don't have any issues. My mom went to the grocery store the other day because she just had a surgery, so she wanted to stock up the house. There was nothing left. She said she came home with a whole bunch of expensive things like steaks and stuff because that's all that was left at the store, which is crazy. And it's super packed, and it's funny, right? Last Friday, we sell fish, so at the restaurant that I work at, we sell fish, and during Lent, it's a busy time, because you know on Fridays, Catholic, and I believe Christian. I know Catholic for sure. I'm Catholic, or at least I was raised Catholic. I don't know if I am Catholic. They don't eat meat on Fridays. So last Friday, it was so busy all day. Like all day, jam-packed busy, always a line. It was ridiculous. This Friday, yesterday, today's Saturday, it was still kind of busy, but not at all like last week. Like there was slow spurts. Is that the right word? No, like it was crazy. Like people aren't going out as much, which I guess is a good thing. But yeah, so at work on Thursday morning at like 5 o'clock in the morning, I got yelled at by a customer because of our unsanitary practices. Which was just the things she was saying, there is absolutely nothing we can do. We offer free refills on coffees up to a certain point. Like, it's only on the same visit, and it's only supposed to be within like half an hour or something like that. But a customer came up to the counter to get a refill, and we gave him a refill. So this lady comes up right after, and she's like, "That is an old cup. He contaminated that whole surface." But she said that he brought it from home, which I know he didn't. I was there when he purchased it that day. He's a regular customer. It was not an old cup. It was from that day, from that morning. But I wasn't going to argue with the customer. And she was like, he contaminated the whole surface, and then by you giving a refill to that guy, that whole coffee is contaminated. You can't serve that coffee. And I'm like, first of all, we can't not give people refills. It's our company policy to give free refills. I don't know what she wants us to do. If she was that worried, I feel like she probably should not be going out. She was saying that she works in public health and that's unsanitary. I don't know. I don't know why you would be, if you work in public health and you're that concerned, why would you be at a fast food restaurant? Like, it makes no sense to me. I was thinking this color from my Maybelline quad all over the lid to kind of brighten this up. Should I be saying what kind of brushes I'm using? I'm going in with the Petite Smudge Sonia Kashuk brush. It's like a tiny little brush. I love little detail brushes like that. I feel like with me, who's someone who's just starting to learn and use makeup a lot, those are great. I mean, these are great. Maybe I should just use the silver in this palette, because that's kind of what this look is. See, in that little pan it looks more like a gold, but it looks silver right now, and I think it's because of the blue. Yeah, maybe I should have just used the silver in this palette. Let's do the silver. Revolt from the electric palette. That's definitely brighter. Yeah, people are just going absolutely crazy with this coronavirus. I feel like a lot of it is just kind of panic. Like, all the stalking is kind of ridiculous. I mean, who knows how bad it really is? I think if people did not stalk as much, it wouldn't be as, like, big. You wouldn't see all the memes about the people taking the toilet paper. I saw one the other day that made me laugh. It was about the coronavirus looking at your Bath and Body Works hand sanitizer with 90% glitter and 10% alcohol. That one was funny. Because I used to use those little Bath and Body Works hand sanitizers, but I don't anymore. I can't tell if this look looks good or not. Do they look even is the question. I'm just trying to, like, make sure that the top looks blended. I swear, this blue never is going to end. Reach a bottom. Did I just hit pan? I think I just hit pan. Let me see if you can see that. I mean, I'm gonna use it more right now, but where is it? Oh, it's right here. Okay. I'm sorry if I blinded you. I probably did. There is like a tiny little speck. Really tiny. Let's see. I totally just hit pan. I was so happy. So I was thinking about that. So I know a lot of panners wait to roll in a new product, like when you film the update. Should I do that? Like, I hit pan. But then I feel like kind of like I could be focusing on another project that whole time. Or I could just focus on the other shades I already have in this project. I'm so happy I finally got the blues out. Like, I love blue. It's harder to use blue on a regular basis. I feel like whenever I wear blue eyeshadow, people look at me like, what? Why? Because, you know, it's not really an everyday color. So, for now that's done. I usually take, it's a makeup remover wipe that is used, but it is what's here. And I just kind of wipe off the edges and any fallout, which with this blue, there is lots of fallout. Okay, so now I go onto my face and I start with the primer. I'm gonna go in with the Benefit Professionals. Yeah, I usually just put this like in the main area where I have pores, which is right here, on my nose, and then up here, and down here. Okay, and I'm going to use my CoverGirl foundation. This is the pump no longer. Okay, the product is like so little in there that it doesn't pump out anymore, so I have to use this crappy spatula. really need to buy a new one. And there's like, look at this. Look at all these little crevices that the makeup stays in. Like, it's just, I hate this spatula. I don't know. I don't think that's enough white. I think I need more white. So I do have to mix this color. It's too orange. Then I take this little spatula thing. It is actually one of those like little spatulas from a Nordstrom beauty counter. And I took one home. I don't know. Is it unsanitary to mix foundation on your hand? I know a lot of people do it, but I did wash my hands. I always wash my hands before I put anything on my face. I feel like I'm making funny faces. Yeah, so things are getting crazy with the coronavirus. So I really wanted to go on a vacation, but it's probably not the best time. But I'm like wondering, when is a good time to start? Like, are they gonna announce, okay, it's less of a threat? Like, what is it? How is this gonna work? Because right now it doesn't seem to be an end. What was I gonna say? Oh, so for this channel, I have no idea what direction I am going with this channel. This wasn't a video I ever thought I would film, but I'm running out of like content because a lot of project panners that I watch, they just do project pans. Like there's, sorry, I had to like readjust myself. There's like there's like Partners in Cream, like A to Z, pan that palette, pan those eyeshadows. It's a lot. I don't really want to do all that. Like, I feel like my makeup collection's pretty large. It's large for like the average woman, I think, but I don't think it's large enough to do all those project pans. Also, since I'm very new and I'm kind of overwhelmed with the 20 products in my project 20 in 2020. That's a tongue twister. That should be renamed. I don't want to add more stuff. So I'm kind of stuck with what to film. Also, I feel like the project pans that I've posted aren't, like, my most popular video on here is what's in my purse, because that's a more commonly searched video. So I don't know, I only have, oh, there's more blue there. I only have like 7 subscribers at this point, so I guess it's really not that big of a deal. But I want to know what kind of videos you would like to see from me. I don't know if tutorials, eyeshadow tutorials are like the best for me, because most of the my eyeshadow skills are not good. This kind of looks very patchy. I hope you're not that zoomed in. So there's that. Now, concealer. So I've actually discovered with this foundation that the concealer is a little bit too dark. So in February, when I was doing my challenge to wear that foundation every day, there was one week where I kind of discovered or decided that this was too dark and it didn't look good, and I was using the foundation all the way up to my eyes, and I actually really liked that look. It seemed less, like, more natural. Okay, then I set it, and I'm using the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin. This is gonna take forever to edit. I'm telling you right now. This is actually a blush brush, I believe. Yeah, a blush brush from Eco Tools. But I actually really like it for the face. Does it really matter? So now I'm going in with my foundation sample that I'm using as a cream contour. And I just use this brush. What is this? This is a eye shading brush. And I just kind of stick it in there, and I do a couple dots. I was doing like a line, but I felt like I was having trouble blending it that way, if that makes any sense. So I just dab that on with that, and then I use this. This is a foundation brush, I believe. I don't know. She doesn't actually label the collection ones. This is like a, I don't know what collection this was from. But I like Sonia Kashuk brushes. I don't know if I said that, but it's a foundation brush from Sonia Kashuk. But yeah, I just kind of blend that up into the hairline. And then once I feel like that is blended decently, I go in again to the foundation sample. And then I have issues with doing this evenly. Like, I don't think I'm ever good at doing it evenly on both sides. Like, one will be higher than the other, and I have to like blend it in a way to make it even. Also, a lot of people have been telling me recently that I look like I lost weight in my face, and I'm wondering if it's because I started cream contouring. I might be, because isn't that what that's supposed to do? Totally not even. And then with whatever's left on the brush, I just kind of take it on my nose. So like my mom just had surgery yesterday, so I'm making all the meals for everyone. Which, in my opinion, they should all be capable of making their own food, because it is the 21st century, but my mom doesn't think that way. She's very old school, and she thinks that I am the woman of the house currently because she's recovering from her surgery, which, whatever, I'm fine with doing it. I'm fine with cooking the dinner, but I do think that my dad and brother, are capable of making their own foods. And I'm like really paranoid about this line, because I said in one of the videos, I don't remember which video I mentioned it in, but there was a day where I worked like at 4 o'clock in the morning and I tried cream contouring, and when I came home from work I looked to the side and there was like a line. Like I was looking in the mirror and I moved my head for some reason and I was still looking in the mirror and I saw the line and I was like, oh my gosh, nobody told me. And I just walked around work that day with a line of cream contour on my face. And I kind of take whatever's left on that face brush that I used to set and I go over it all. It kind of like helps lighten it up, I think. And my mom told me too before the surgery, you know, she was like saying her goodbyes just in case, even though it was a really minor surgery. I mean, there's risk with surgery, obviously, but her surgery, it was, she had a torn muscle in her shoulder, and it was like a repair of that. But she was saying her goodbyes, and she said, I want you to believe in yourself, I want you to have confidence, and stop caring what other people think. And I don't even know where she got that from. It was like she knew that I've been struggling these past 3 months. So yeah, that's done. Then I go in with my blush, and sometimes I use this little brush that it comes with, but that's not the right brush. Right now, since I'm focusing on the other edge, I'm using this blush brush. I believe it's a blush brush from Morphe M105. This was also a Christmas gift this past Christmas. So there's that. Yeah, so she, she was getting all emotional. And she was like telling my brother, you take care of your sister, and it was very sad. But she's fine. She's actually doing really good, which is good. And then I'm going in with my highlighter, which is also in my project pan. Most of the stuff I'm using today is in my project pan. see, how do I do this? Oh, this is, I should say, this is a e.l.f. highlighting brush. So at this point in my makeup routine, I usually just finish my eyes. I usually do an under eye, and I use this Morphe brush pretty much for my under eye exclusively. Oh, and then I use the other end for glitter, but this is the M156. I am not going to go in with the blue because the blue I feel like would just go all over my face if I did that because I have very watery eyes. So I'm going to go in with Buck from the original Naked palette. I really love when I just do like a neutral under eye because I feel like with my eyes, whenever I try to do color, I don't know, I just don't like the way it looks most of the time. Sometimes it looks really beautiful, but other times I really love like a soft smoky under eye because I usually just do like a brown and then I put like creep in the like the outer part of the bottom. I'm going into, I was trying to decide what inner corner highlight to use, and I decided I am just going to use Cube from the Soap Culture. It's one of the shades in my project pan. I wasn't sure how pink would look with this, but I think it's going to look fine. I do want you guys to let me know what kind of videos you would like to see. A friend of mine really wants me to do like a vlog style thing, but I have like a very boring day today, so I don't know how, like how that would really pan out. Like, there are lots of places I could go. Like, I do live in LA. There's lots of resources and stuff, but like right now with the coronavirus, it's not really an option. Am I missing anything? I'm missing a lip product. Duh. So, what kind of lip product do I use? Okay, I just realized that my room is a mess. I left the bathroom door open, which is also a mess. I have a huge laundry pile in there, and you could probably see that all in the background. I'm just a hot mess today. I really am. I have a lot of shit to do. Oh, I'm going in with the Anastasia liquid lipstick in Dusty Rose. It is kind of a pink, but I feel like it looks kind of neutral on the face. Okay, now I'll just go in with my setting spray, which is Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I don't know why I shake it. I hate this spritzer though. Let's see. Okay. That is my look for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that I can somehow edit it in a way where it's not totally rambly. I apologize that it is gonna be, if it does go up, really back and forth. Like, it's just gonna be all over the place. Like, I felt like I'd start a topic and then move to something else and then move back. And then, like, coronavirus. I hate talking about it because I feel like I'm just adding to the craziness of it all. But, yeah, I'm gonna go clean my room because my room is a mess. I'm gonna do laundry. I have to take my dog to a nail trim appointment. I have to go cook lunch for my mom, and then I have to cook dinner for everybody. I don't know. Total busy, chaotic day. And it's a rainy day. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you like and leave a comment. I really would like to know your suggestions on videos to make, what you would like to see from me, because, yeah, I'm running out of ideas. I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a great day. Bye.